Serengeti, a vast land full of challenges and wild beauty, is where African elephants, colossal creatures endowed with extraordinary strength and remarkable adaptability, become a vibrant symbol of nature. Standing up to 13 feet tall and weighing as much as 13,000 pounds, African elephants tower over the savanna like gentle giants. Desert elephants are not a separate species, but are part of African bush elephants that have adapted to harsh desert conditions. This population is particularly rare and unique, with only about 150 individuals remaining, primarily residing in the Kunene and Erongo regions of northwest Namibia. They face numerous challenges, from habitat loss to climate change threats and human-wildlife conflict. With over 5 million years of evolution, every detail of their bodies, from their large, fan-shaped ears, which not only help them hear but also cool them under the scorching sun, is a testament to the perfection that nature has bestowed upon them. Their low reproduction rate makes this population even more vulnerable to these pressures. Unlike their grassland relatives, desert elephants are smaller, with longer legs and larger feet that help them navigate sand dunes without sinking. Not only are they colossal beings moving through forests and grasslands, African elephants are also invisible guardians of the ecosystem. They travel in herds, crossing the Serengeti forests in search of water and food, essential resources in an environment increasingly threatened by drought and climate change. Welcome back to Nature Moment. Amid the vast grasslands of the Serengeti, a mesmerizing scene unfolds, where every movement syncs with the rhythm of life. To avoid the intense sun, they often forage at night or during cooler parts of the day. What makes them truly unique is their remarkable ability to endure without water. Did you know that, unlike savanna elephants that require daily water, desert elephants can survive up to 5 days without drinking? dry season approaches, African elephants become true explorers, seeking out rivers like Grumeti or digging temporary water holes, precious resources not only for themselves, but also for countless other species in the forest. They can store water and draw moisture from plants, enabling them to thrive in the arid Namib Desert, where sandstorms and extreme temperatures are the norm. Are you impressed by this resilient species? If so, leave a comment with a 1 to let us know. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Nature Moment to support us in bringing more exciting videos your way. Trees like acacia and kora, with their broad canopies and sweet sap, provide essential nutrients to help them maintain strength and endurance. Every day, African elephants consume up to 300 pounds of food, not only to sustain their lives, but also to contribute to the development of the surrounding ecosystem. As they move across the lush grasslands, each step they take is not just a journey of survival, but also creates paths through the forest, helping plants thrive and providing shelter and resources for many other species. These adaptations allow them to travel tens or even hundreds of miles in search of water and food in a harsh landscape. Herds of wild animals surge like endless rivers, while predators hide in the shadows, waiting for the suspenseful moment to pounce into a battle of life and death. This is nature's eternal arena, where the cycle of life and death never halts. Have you ever wondered what makes the Serengeti a symbol of survival? The strong survive, while the weak fall, becoming an essential part of this unforgiving cycle. Ruthless yet breathtakingly beautiful, the Serengeti writes a new chapter of its dramatic epic each day, etched in the sweat and blood of the creatures that inhabit this endless savanna. The wildebeest migration in the Serengeti is one of nature's greatest wonders. Over 1.5 million individuals move toward the horizon, forming a dark stream across the Serengeti plains. This is not just a journey in search of food, but a battle for survival, clearly showing the cycle of life and death. Strategy, allowing them to form a living wall that makes it difficult for predators to target individuals. This is a time of rebirth, as the newborns breathe new life into the herd. The wildebeest migration is not just a journey in search of food and water, but an endless cycle of life and death, a testament to the strength and wonders of nature that humans can hardly comprehend. Care and attention from the herd help the calves survive the dangers along the way. When danger arises, the buffalo herd can form a protective circle around the calves, shielding them from lurking predators, especially when they must cross large rivers like the Mara River, where wildebeest and zebras also face similar challenges. The buffalo migration in the Serengeti is not just a journey in search of food, but an essential part of the ecological cycle of this land. Currently, the Serengeti ecosystem is witnessing strong conservation efforts and determination to protect not only the legendary migration, but also the wildlife habitats. The government and large organizations like WWF have been tirelessly working to establish migration corridors and buffer zones around the Serengeti. This creates free pathways for animals like wildebeest and zebras, allowing them to move safely without the threat of farm encroachment or conflicts with humans. As of 2023, the protected corridor areas have been expanded by 15%, creating migration routes more accessible than ever for animal herds moving between Serengeti and Masai Mara, as if they were the heartbeat of the wild. Circuit through the African savanna. From December to March in the southern Serengeti grasslands, the females give birth, filling the landscape with thousands of newborn calves. This is a time of abundance, but it also carries with it significant dangers. Can you imagine it? Millions of newborn calves take their first steps, but not all of them will survive. Predators like lions, hyenas, and cheetahs lurk in the area, taking advantage of the vulnerability of these newborns. From April to June, as the rains taper off, the wildebeest continue their journey northward in search of greener pastures.